Okay, I've decided to do, what are these called? Like, they're vlogs? I don't know. I decided to capture my life on, camera, and then after which, I intend to post, an accurate account, not an edited, just because, I can't be fake. I hate that. But yeah, I intend to post this on my YouTube channel, and, yeah. Oh my gosh, so this is my first one, and, okay, so my purpose of this channel is to be real. Just be, present myself as is. Not be, well, I mean, it would be nice to be famous one day, like, I mean, as long as though, as long as though I'm, gonna be famous for something that's worth, in my opinion, being famous for, or, like, that's respectable. I have, like, super extreme, I'm a pretty, extreme person, so, it's hard for me to find a middle ground, but, I kind of like the fact that I'm this way, even though, it does make living life, extremely challenging. But anyways, so my purpose is, okay, so I'm super depressed, and I'm embarrassed by the fact that I am so dramatic that you're gonna see, I'm sorry, I'm gonna cry right now. Whoa. So I'm, like, so depressed, so I'm thinking, I need to do something to occupy my time, and I need to talk, and I need to, like, express myself, and at the same time, I mean, it would be nice if I could just talk out loud to myself in my room by myself without, having, but if I don't have any, my expressions need to, what is it, like, when I do something, it needs to touch something, like, it needs to, otherwise it's pointless. So me in my room talking to myself, I might as well just, just not even, just be thinking to myself, and it's not the same. So I need to feel as if that I'm talking, I'm releasing, and, so, really, like, this issue right now is, I've already, like, I've already judged myself, like, with this video. I'm like, oh my gosh, if I were to see anybody doing what I'm doing right now, I would be, well, one, I wouldn't even tune in, I would just bounce. And then, two, I would think to myself, why is this person doing this to themselves? Of course, if I were to think that, then it would mean that, I hadn't yet been in that position to, see that, oh, okay, now that I'm here, I see why a person would do that, because you got no other freaking options. Yeah, that's it right there. And you're desperate, super desperate, well, not just for anything, but for a sense of peace. Okay, so I'm, like, super depressed with a lot of factors of my life, okay? It's so kind of, like, what is the word called? Debilitating? Okay, so here's another thing. So this will be my first, if I post this, okay, if I actually post this will be the first, oh shit! I'm, like, right now I'm incognito just because I got out of the shower, and, I don't know, I've been kind of, like, pigging out, and I just don't feel, like, up my best, and right now I don't even want to look at the camera, but I feel that it's important to give you guys a visual of something So, okay, I'm not even gonna look, because if I look, I feel like the need to like keep moving around and fidgeting. Because I'm like, oh, my nose is so nasty, it's so big. And I'm not necessarily superficial, but at the same time, I'd like to believe, and not just believe, I'd like to have an accurate thought or account that I'm somewhat attractive, and, you know, I don't know, I don't want to be, who wants to be ugly? I don't want to be ugly. So I feel so ugly right now. Sorry. So depressed. So depressed. I lost my train of thought, man. Oh, okay, so if I post this, okay, which I don't know, I think I might do. Oh, man. This will be my first video, which, I want everyone to know that I hate, by the way, just because it's so lame, completely lame. I've seen, like, other videos, like, of people doing whatever, just being themselves. I'm super judgmental, so, not judgmental in a way where I'm very critical, you know, like, ooh, I want to make sure things are right, so I'm, like, all my eyes, like, scrutinizing, you know, and I mean, I'm that way because I feel that it's a good thing to be. You have to, you know, sift out what's good from bad. It's to be able to, you know, try to acquire the best for yourself. That's what I think. So when I don't necessarily judge people, but at the same time, yeah, I take things into account, and I, you know, I have to take that evidence and make sure that I carry myself in a way that's going to be best suited for everyone. So that's what I mean. I'm like when I say I'm judgmental. But yeah, so I just don't want to communicate an inaccurate, you know, inaccurate whatever of who I am. So okay, back to, I've been you know, lately, since now I'm home and I don't have, which I'm gonna get into later. Okay, I've been to prison. And before that, I was, you know, I chose to be homeless. I was just living a reckless lifestyle. So these are just all these things. I'm gonna cover them. But so yeah, so now I'm here at home. God, I don't even want to say how old I am, just because now, you know, when I was younger, I was like, oh, you know, I don't mind aging. But now that I'm, you know, in my, well, okay, fine, I'm fucking 30. And I'm gonna turn 31 in like a month. Which I would not mind if I had achieved certain benchmarks. Like if I had accomplished certain things, then I'd be like, oh, okay, I'd probably be content, you know, if it wasn't something more. At least, I mean, I'd be content. But because I haven't really, I mean, I've done a lot, don't get me wrong, in the sense of I've gained a lot of perspective. I've had a lot of experiences which I'm not necessarily gonna like boast about, but they did refine me. They were experiences that they were eye-opening and a fundamental in the sense where it gave me, it broke me down to rebuild me into a better person. Like I was a horrible person before. And now I'm really pleased with who I am now. Like I have character. I have just attributes that I didn't. I mean, before I wanted to believe that. I mean, I probably told myself, "Oh yeah, I'm this type of person." But when when push came to shove, or when, you know, when I was put to the test, you know, I would never follow through with the way that I convinced myself into thinking that I was like. But anyways, so now I'm not that person. I won't compromise at all. Like, I have a lot of respect for myself and for what is right. You know, like there's things that are unethical, and then there's things that are, oh yeah, that's admirable, you know. So anyhow, so I went to prison. I'm turning 31. How did I get on this tangent? Okay, so I feel the need to explain myself because I genuinely do. Alright, so I have no friends. None whatsoever. Because I'm like, well, no, I can't say no friends. I have one friend. She's actually a good friend, but she's like one of those friends where you're there for her. They're there for, okay, like if you have a friend, I don't know if you're a guy or girl or whatever, you're there for that person, you know, you got their back, and you know that you can trust them and rely on them if need be, but you don't ever find yourself. It's just not like that. You guys don't hang. You guys don't really like. It's just you guys. It's not that type of connection. You know. It's just like, oh, I've established a solid rapport with this person, and I know that I can count on this person. But I can count on this person because that person knows that I won't. I don't know. It's kind of complicated. Right now I can't even like, So my point is that I don't have a bestie. Like a super bestie. Okay, there's actually a lot of problems. There's a lot of things that that are affecting me right now and my ability to whatever. How long should these videos be? Oh my gosh. I gotta put a time frame on. I don't even think I'm gonna post this. How can I? No, I can't. Alright, so here's the deal. One, I don't think anyone will watch these videos. So, I am gonna post this, like, right now. But I think I'm gonna have to go under like an alias name. So I've already like I already got the name, which I have to get patented. So this is me saying that I want to get it patented. So nobody take my name. It's gonna be TurQkNoiZe WinX. Anyways, I'm going to disable all comments until I feel that if for whatever chance, because I mean, this might go viral in the sense, like, look at this psycho, you know, or look at how retarded this person is, which is fine. I mean, I'm not retarded, but I could see if a person was, if I were to be someone other than myself, and I were to see this video, I'd be like, this person is so retarded. Like, I would just think that, you know. But then the plan or the intention and the hope is that I will eventually get to the point where I resolve all these issues, and then I can present myself as yes, as who I am, and then I'll enable comments and then be like, all right, y'all can leave comments now, because of the fact now I feel like you guys really understand why I was targeted. I don't think I definitely can't take anything like, oh, right now I'm like about to like, I've already fallen apart, you know? So, I mean, there is no like, that, you know how people make that analogy of I'm hanging by like a thread? No, that thread has snapped a long time ago. So I've been, slowly decaying here. Like, yeah. Alright, so I think that's it, and I'm gonna actually go post this right now. And then maybe I'll make another one, because I need to make a whole bunch so that way I get all of this out, and then I can accomplish and achieve everything in which I'm hoping to do by initiating this process and then following through. All right, thank you.